A warrior so brave and a maiden so bright conversed as they sat on the green. They gazed at each other with looks of delight. Alonzo the brave was the name of the knight, and the maid it was fair Imogene. Up spoke the bold warrior, since now I must go to fight in a far distant land. Your tears in my absence will cease for to flow. Some other will court you, and soon you'll bestow on a wealthier suitor your hand. Hush, hush, thy suspicions, fair Imogene cried, offensive to love and to me. For if you be living or if you be dead, I swear by my honor no one in your stead shall a husband to Imogene be. And if I for duty or riches decide, and forget my Alonzo the brave, God grant that for punishment, falsehood, and pride, his ghost at my marriage may sit by my side, and bear me away to his grave. To Palestine hastened the warrior so bold, his love she lamented so sore. But scarce had 12 months elapsed, and behold, a baron all covered with jewels and gold arrived at fair Imogene's door. His presence, his riches, his spacious domains soon made her untrue to her vow. He dazzled her wits, he bewildered her brain, he gained her affection so light and so vain, and bore her away as his bride. Scarce had the marriage been blessed by the priest, and revelry then was begun. The tables they groaned neath the weight of the feast. Scarce had the laughter and merriment ceased, and the bells in the castle chimed one. 'Twas then with amazement fair Imogene found that a stranger was placed by her side. His air was terrific, he made not a sound, he moved not, he spoke not, he looked not around, but steadfastly gazed on the bride. His hair was terrific, gigantic his height, his armor was awful to view. All laughter and merriment ceased at his sight, the dogs as they eyed him drew back in affright, and the lights in the castle burned blue. His presence the baron seemed to dismay, the guests sat in silence and fear. When up spoke the bride, while trembling did say, Sir knight, that aside your armor would lay, in vain to partake of good cheer. The lady sat silent, the stranger complied, and slowly his visor he loosed. Oh God, what a sight! Shut it off. Fair Imogene's eyes, what word could express her dismay and surprise when a skeleton's head was exposed? All present then uttered a terrible shriek, and turned in disgust from the sight. The worms they crawled in and the worms they crawled out, they sported his temples and eyeballs about as the spectre addressed Imogene. Behold me, thou false one, behold me, he cried, and remember Alonzo the brave. God grant that for punishment, falsehood and pride, to take you for perjury, falsehood and bribe, and bear you away to his grave. While speaking his arms round fair Imogene wound, while madly she shrieked in dismay, he sank with his prey in the white yawning ground, and never again was fair Imogene found, nor the spectre that bore her away. Not long lived the baron, nor none to this day do inhabit that castle so gloom. But chronicles tell us by orders sublime, fair Imogene suffered the pains of her crime, as they mourned her terrible doom. They drank from skulls new torn from the grave, and danced round the pale spectre sang. Their drink is the blood, what a horrible stain covered the crest of Alonzo the brave and his loved one, the false Imogene. They say that at midnight 3 times in each year, when all mortals in slumber are bound, arrayed in her bridal appraisals of white, appears in the hall with her skeleton knight, and she shrieks as he whirls her